Mr. Grotzinger. And next up, we have with us Mr. Mickleson. Thank you. And thank you for your work you do with the Palace in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Thank you, Senator. Talk on. Thank you, Senator. Thank you, Chairman Durbin, Ranking Member Graham, Senator Klobuchar, and Senator Lee, along with all the other members of the Senate Judiciary Committee, for allowing me to appear before you today. I'm here to speak on behalf of my colleagues, fellow promoters, and most importantly, the concert fans. My appearance before you is based on my 50 years of experience in the live entertainment industry. For the record, my name is Jerry Mickleson, CEO and president of Jam Productions, a company that has produced and promoted events since 1972. As a primer for those who may not know, let me briefly talk about the job of promoters. We work with agents and managers to route tours into markets across the country. We make guaranteed payment to artists, contract with the venue to hold the event, market the show, put tickets on sale, and produce the show. We pay all the costs and assume all the risks. When Live Nation loses money on a concert, they can make up for that with operating income from ticketing and sponsorships. We can't do that. We don't have those. Pepsi doesn't earn money from Coke, but our competitor, Live Nation, earns money from selling tickets to our concerts. In 2009, I appeared in front of the committee to testify about the proposed merger of Live Nation and Ticketmaster. At that hearing, I stated the unification of these two Goliaths would create a business with extraordinary market power and clout unlike any that I've ever seen in my lifetime. I testified that if this merger was allowed to proceed, the combined entity would have the ability to suppress or eliminate competition in many segments of the industry. Today, we know with certainty that this merger is vertical integration on steroids, using dominance in one market to expand its power and dominance in another, cutting out the competition and harming the consumers. From my vantage point, the arena-level concerts used to be Jam's most profitable segment of the business because that's where we earned our money. In 1996, Jam produced 100 concerts in arenas, but in 2011, 1 year after the merger, that decreased to 46 concerts. And in 2022, we only produced 14 arena concerts. Live Nation went after the arena business, and they succeeded in driving us and other independent promoters out of that sector. Live Nation effectively eliminated competition for indoor arena shows by utilizing the following methods: purchasing national indoor tours in arenas and for their outdoor amphitheaters, threatening financial penalties on a tour deal if the artist wanted to work for Jam, paying a band 100% or more of the gross ticket sales, and Live Nation managed artists typically only perform for Live Nation promoted shows at the arena level. Now Live Nation is going after music theaters and clubs of all sizes in an effort to control the entire live music industry from the top to the bottom. From 2010 to 2021, Live Nation added 61 theaters and 41 clubs to their already large arsenal of venues. The near complete domination of arenas because of the merger could soon happen in theaters and clubs in every community in the country. On a 2016 Live Nation earnings call, Michael Rapino, their president and CEO, said one of the company's biggest goals was to convince artists to agree to integrate the primary and secondary ticket markets to grow Live Nation's share. Rapino stated, and I quote, "Artists, the more they get comfortable with seeing primary and secondary together, our market share grows." With that statement, Rapino acknowledged that they are not serving artists, they are serving themselves. There are two antitrust decisions I'd like to bring to your attention where vertical integration played a prominent role in restricting competition. The 1948 Supreme Court decision in the U.S. versus Paramount led to the abolishment of block booking and forced the movie studios to sell off their theater chains. An excerpt from the Eastman Kodak case states, "The court has held many times that power gained through some advantage can give rise to liability if a seller exploits his dominant position in the market to expand his empire into the next." Every time that Live Nation or Ticketmaster blames anybody else for the significant issues and increasingly high fees, remember that many times they are the venue, the promoter, and the manager of that artist. By controlling ticketing and promotion, the artist management company, they're choking off competition that would offer an alternative to the broken system we see today. This was most acutely seen in Taylor Swift, and it's playing out across the live music industry every day and generating fan outrage and despair. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to answering your questions.
Thank you very